Alright, last time I tried this, I got to Las Vegas, got overwhelmed, destroyed, and now I have a bit of a better idea of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try this again. Should I delete any characters? Let's get rid of Thrasher and Hellraiser. I'm gonna keep Angela and Snake. And I'll do some rolling and make some characters. Alright, here's what I chose. I chose UT Smasher. Ooh, that is a new icon I haven't seen before. Chose them because chose that name at least, that beginning, because one of my first commented views. Thank you very much. I don't think they're watching this one, but that's fine. Let's. I gave them quite a bit of uh, like melee, up front and personal kind of abilities here, and kind of inspired them by the original Smasher guy. Looks good. And then Doc Sam, who, okay, jeez Louise, another new image. I probably need I didn't know there's so many new images here. Intelligence 18, and it's going to become my doctor. Let's equip a pistol right now. It's going to become my doctor. I couldn't get that. Maybe that's like an intelligence 20 skill I need to. We'll find out that there are more skills than are listed here at Training Center. I should have remembered that. Anyways, yeah, give them a lot of the higher level abilities, all level 1, but they can at least try their best. And of course we know Angela with all of her safe cracking and everything, and Snake with his bomb disarm, and some of the other higher level. I probably don't need 2 with metallurgy. I'm glad everybody has medic. So at this point, much of it is repetitive. I go in a high pool, I get all of the quests allocated. I talk to Bobby, I get information that I have to have from him, because if I do not do that, I cannot find the cave, I'm pretty sure. I have to be told that the cave is between the 2 trees next to the rock face, and then either perception or use the rope there. Go down, kill the dog. I can't think of any way to not kill the dog, which upsets Bobby. At least yet. I don't know. Maybe I can try some other things. It's not really worth it. Free the child, take the child with me at least. Jackie, that is. And I go back up. And as we know, Bobby's not happy that we killed his pet dog. That was rabid. Deserved to be put down because it was terrifying poor Jackie. I think that maybe like if I can just leave peacefully this time, I don't have to kill the poor Bobby. But nope. It as far as I can tell, there is no way around it. I tried to hire him. I tried to leave peacefully. I looked around, talked to people that I could, and I find something interesting. I found a room that I had not been inside of, and I just decided to not do so. And I go inside of it. I didn't come in here last time. We have a locked door, which is defended by some juvies, who are Mr. Jumbo, maybe? What do you think going doing to that door? And some yell some angry juvies. And there's a cluttered desk with several notes on it. One note is a cash account with an real nomads. Another outlines sneak attack plans against the desert marauders. The last note seems odd since it clearly assumes only 2 attackers against many. Hmm. One note is a reminder to put a trapdoor over the cave, across the creature, and others about hydrophobia. Yeah, wasn't in here before. So, yeah. At this point in the game, there hasn't been anything new that's happened since the first playthrough. I've gotten the password caterpillar from the one town that I can't think of the name of right now by following the main quest line. and I'm trying to figure out where I turn that in at. I go to this first tent, then I go to the second tent, and things turn out a little differently. Caterpillar. It doesn't look like it this one. Caterpillar. Okay. Do you find yourself in a splendidly furnished tent? Men, women, children, and elders alike smile and greet you. From behind, you hear the guards say, "Welcome to Topeka Clan." Fools! At this, the entire clan brandishes hidden weapons and attacks en masse. Oh, okay. 5 Topekan men, 6 Topekan women, 4 Topekan children, 5 Topekan elders. Oh, okay. Let's all run towards the baby, a pistol packing baby. At this point, some regrettable things happen. I have to do as is necessary to protect me and mine, and um, there's just no mercy. They don't give up. It's an old game, I suppose, and despite 80% of them being taken down and putting your young at risk, you just gotta keep on doing as you do to settle some kind of clan rivalry, I suppose. It's never built on. I don't know if I asked about the Topeka clan, though, which I'm probably missing some story plot here, but I gotta take everyone out, every person entity in this campsite, and when it's all done, I mean, kind of worth it. There's a few items that you get, and I eventually go find the right tent. Robes, jewelry, knives. Hey, snakes are wheezing. Broken toaster. This was so unnecessary. Wait, real thieves are in here now. They didn't turn violent last time. So what's that one? Wasn't this one? Must have been this one.
The guard looks you over closely and then tells you to wait outside.
After that, I did some more catching up with the game and found a couple new items that I'll real quickly go over. Alright, there's 2 people that's in this hallway after you go to room 18 and tell them the password that you get, which I won't repeat right now. And they tell you Mirete, which I assume is a lock on that door there, perhaps. But anyways, got past one of these beggars by, of course, using the good old snake squeezins. And this bum also beams, thank you kindly. Over there is the trap door. Oh, okay. I have the password Mirete. Maybe the Mirete is to the room here. Oh no, I'll have to figure that out, but I got some combat ahead of me over here. Well, it's another day. I don't know if I touch base on this. I came in here by using the password kaput, which you find in the courthouse to get past this guy. And now I'm in here, but there's not much I can do. I can't get to Ace down here. I tried climbing over the counter. It just says stay off. I can't get into here because there's a guy blocking the door. Maybe I can confidence him? So you can't confidence him. You can't bureaucracy him. You can't charm him. At least not in any way that I can figure out. I didn't try giving him anything. Maybe that's an avenue that can be investigated. But just ended up killing everyone in the building again. But this time, not from the front door. This time I did it from behind them and in the middle of them, making it so that they had many avenues to attack me. What an exciting time. Up next, we're following the main quest line. Find the blood staff, give it to the bishop that we're kind of friends with, and then I get a little distracted. You'll see. So using the ruby ring from this spot onto this spot brings up paragraph 150, which I don't think I saw last time, so let's play that over again.
Where did you find that? Oh my god, he must be dead. The blood staff was stolen from here, and I'll generously reward you if you find it and bring it back. Last I knew, he was going back to downtown Needles.
Which, I have a blood staff, but I don't know if I want to give it back. What are you trying to do? This isn't the real blood staff. He breaks it over your head and throws you out. Okay, so using the blood staff that was within the bunker next to the police station doesn't work. Now I gotta go downtown, which I'm gonna assume is this downtown, not the other one, not the other half, and investigate a little bit. We get into this room here, but I don't know how to get into this room, so that won't help. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Okay. In the mines, because just decided to explore it. I got wrecked the last time I went through here. I took this path. I went from the opening of the mine, I checked out the house, checked out the lockbox, got some gas masks, which I don't know if that's gonna at all be useful, but came up this path here. There was a message saying, wait, something about this next section of the tunnel doesn't look right. This passageway is trapped. Move through it very carefully. Didn't pay attention to that at all. Deadfall. The ceiling is crashing and thundering all around you. Took some damage. Came through. Killed a monster. Checked out this body. It had, I think, like water skin on it or something. Anyways. Came back to this. Kept on getting a lot of rubble on the floors. Somebody's been chipping on it recently, so tried the pickaxe, tried the shovel, tried the sledgehammer, and finally figured, you know, I have metallurgy. Just raised level 2 apparently, and found out this is vein of silver. So I think, yeah, it says somebody can use a pickaxe. So let's see. Where's my pickaxe? I am going to try to use a pickaxe on it. And somebody picked up my pickaxe. Was it? Oh, junk. I haven't cleared out. Let it go. Okay, just $8. Can I do that again? You can indeed do it again. There's a limited amount of time, and there's 4 other places in the mine that you can mine. Not really worth it, especially with how much ammo you use killing the enemies. Just getting back into Needles and back on the trail of the staff. Went into this room again, so I figured out anything there. But I tried perception on the crystal ball, and I got something, achievement called flashback for trying to look back into the past. And in the crystal ball, you see an angry wizard on a mountain screaming, "What do you think this is? Bard's Tale?" Which is, I suppose, a reference to whatever Bard's Tale is. I want to find that out. Maybe the same makers of Bard's Tale made this. And they're just like doing a bit of a throwback that isn't understood by me. Anyways, on to the next. Alright, last time I came in here, I went in through the front door. This door. But I noticed that there's light here. Maybe it's because it's nighttime I can see the light here. And it's a different entrance with a very large school bus in it. So, oh, okay, no, there's kill, roll, stairs about to fall apart. Kilroy was here. Oh my gosh. Mutant scum. You're not licensed to drive. Hey, who drove us here in the Jeep? What is this? What's the point of this room? Why is this an option? I guess later, maybe? Okay, let's try going in through the front door again. Oh, if I don't get stopped at the very front. We don't want no temple desecrators here. I'm a bit more armored up this time than the last time I came in. I have a couple of doctors who can save me from some serious damage should it come to that. M17. No, I'll have M19s. We should have made some more room. Yeah, let's not go there. Dried blood covers the handle. Come on, let me picklock it. I don't want to blow it up. There we go. Just throwing knives and whatnot. Alright. It's still a little bit of money. I don't really need a little bit of money, but... There's a skeleton on the ground. Enter the sacrifice room. What are these? I feel like I want to go in here. Hey, level 3 picklocking. The launch code is Mokin. Moat Kim. Note this in your journal. I'm going to note it down on my piece of paper. The journal is pretty non-helpful. Blood Church. The darkened cell reeks of decay. You step inside and feel something slick on the cell's floor. You stoop and touch it and recoil as if burned. The empty cell is full of blood. You note this in your journal. Okay, I mean, what's the big surprise? And here it is. Here's the item that I was wondering if you would be able to. We're failing to inflict any damage. And it did a decent amount of damage. Wait, I unloaded a full clip and I did only that much? Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, 5. Yeah, it's not doing too much damage to us either. Was there blood dripping from the ceiling? Three killers. Just plain old killers right in the room. Sure are killers. Ooh, Felicia is seriously wounded. And we have a second unconscious. Oh. Wait a second. Killers are back there? Oh, come on. I might just have to use... Peeled off, final shot? Yes, okay. Can I get out of here without disturbing any more robots? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's use the doctor to use his skill in doctoring to staunch any terrible wounds. And no, let's not go inside. Quick tip. If you rest outside, you heal a lot more. I think I already covered that. You heal a lot more than just one per second. Lots of enemies, of course. Just a constant drive of them. Alright, let's heal up a little bit more. Some vermin. I'll go back inside. Got distracted for a second, let's go back inside. Let's hope I don't run into any more of those big old robots before I start uncovering more stuff. Oh, there is a killer in here. Must have just been two groups of them. Come on. Alright, gets a final shot, which is kind of annoying because it deals a lot of damage in that final shot. Only one at a time can sit here. Do I want one to sit here? Let's put Yudi on there. You're fried by a tremendous bolt of electricity. Yeah, I'm not sure I wanted him here. Let's reorder them. And what is this? Come on, tell me something about this. Nothing. Okay.
The glowing torchlight flickers across a horrific scene. Men in torn and blood-spattered robes struggle against the ropes binding them to massive steel tables. The tables slope down at the head, and a catch basin at the lowest corner is used to collect the dark flow of blood dripping from the small wounds cut into each writhing victim. Priests rush from one table to another, gathering buckets the way a dairy farmer gathers the bucket of milk from his cows. They pour the smaller quantities of blood into a hole in the floor, but you cannot tell where the dark fluid drains away to in this dim chamber of horrors.
Well, that's horrendous. Now we shall execute you, say the two executioners, who, with regard, do not look like cultists. I mean, at least the current cultists? I don't know. I don't expect them. Do I wish to deactivate? I suppose so. Thank you for rescuing me. And as a hunter, I don't want to kill the hobo. So you three don't do anything. Oh no. Did it hit the hobo? Yudi? You weren't supposed to kill them, Yudi. Why is that thing's right there in the table? Oh, come on. Finally. Another blood staff, okay. A laser turret above the floor aims across the bed. Does Doc have anything to do with that? Can I... No. You did not tell me not to enter. I'm low on health. Hopefully I remember to take care of that alarm. Anyways, now that I exited, stepped onto, you see a sign that says do not enter electric torture room. Which is helpful to notice afterwards. Reheal, let's go into that main room and hopefully not get obliterated. What's this happening? It's all scrolling up. Okay. I got a blood staff, which might be the right blood staff. Oh. What do you mean? Do I get within 5 more feet of it? Yeah, why not? I'll take a load of damage, that's why. I take call, but couldn't stop exploring. Just came in here, walked in here, found another note saying Moat Kim is the launch code. And I'm seeing these mechs here, and I'm pretty okay on health. I mean, I'm about to get just absolutely destroyed here in a second. Yeah, let's just get through here, hopefully. Can I get out of the... Okay, just half my team is unconscious, that's fine. And you know what, before I get too far, where's this hunter? Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. Right next to me is fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a grind. Oh, serious. Can you use your skill to be a doctor in the middle of combat? Hopefully you can. I need you to. I might be running out of here. People are leveling up their experience, their skill though. I'm not getting out of here limping, if at all. Catch you up in a minute. Just came in through a door.
A pair of blood guardians flank a complex control panel, the like of which you've not seen before in the Wasteland. One of the guards looks at you and you hear him mutter, "Infidels," under his breath. Beyond them, you see a large area of painted floor that looks very much like a giant chessboard, but you can't begin to guess what it might be for, or what it's doing in the middle of a temple.
Interesting. Would you like to play? Infidels, would you like to play? I will save this for next time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.